What is up? So this topic would not be like my normal videos. This here is actually disturbing. And I don't know if I can joke around like normally do in the past. Like my video with Jack Doherty, that one was actually the most goofiest video I've ever made. Yes, I made a bunch of videos in the past. This isn't my first time making videos for a channel. And Pokemon, gotta catch them all, got backlash for saying hypocritical stuff. That one was funny too. This one, on the other hand, oh my, it's a lot. Now, you may be thinking, Blackbeam, where were you? I thought you were gonna upload more frequently. And to that I say, cut me some slack, come on. And to record this video, it's like, what, 8 a.m? And I started like 3 a.m. or 1 a.m. I'm here, you're here, you could watch another, don't worry. And I kind of procrastinated to play video games, but you know the struggles. Anyways, CW, I don't know what that means. Sexual assault, sexual harassment, grooming, why in the community they have committed reprehensible acts including grooming multiple fans and assaulting their now ex-partner. They're in active danger to the community. Please read. Oh, it happens all the time. It happens all the time, bro. Every month, there's a new PDF file coming up. Like, I don't get it. Leave this kid alone. Guess on your age. If you cannot, wait a little bit longer. Or just build yourself up, man. Like, come on, go to the gym. It's not that hard. But, you know, these people not listen, bro. They just want a little child. They just want a little dweeb to just control and just do something with them. It's so weird. I don't get these people. Now, okay, let's open this doc. Okay. Oh my, please, can I go back procrastinating playing video games again? I'm kidding. And so it says, we, a collective group of Shayy's victims and former friends, accuse Shayy of actions including, but not limited to, sexual assault, sexual harassment, grooming, orbital fans until their legal age, sexual coercion, and abuse. Oh, I'm gonna have to censor so many words for this. Are you kidding me? We are releasing this document because we feel that Shayy's action poses a present and extreme safety risk to the community, such as people we need to be aware to protect ourselves. In this document, you will find a collection of our stories, statements, and support evidence to these accusations. Shayy themselves has already admitted to action detailed in the testimony from... Okay, bro. Wait. How many victims are there? One, two. Ah, okay. From what I heard, I'm pretty sure it is 20 victims. Like, oh, how are you supposed to do that for a long time and not be caught with this? Like, I don't get it. And imagine how many more you probably did, but I don't want to say anything that's false, you know? I ain't trying to get sued or whatever. And I'm pretty sure Shayy has, like, got off the internet. And definitely, I don't think he's coming back. Like, you just cannot get back. You can't get back from this. This is actually insane. And I'm pretty sure Shayy basically changed he changed his profile picture to like a scared frog. That's pretty funny, not gonna lie. Anyways, we are not a professional PR firm. We are a group of people who have been deeply hurt, taken advantage of, abused, and betrayed. We are people with private lives that are not content with sharing negative experiences. I'm Aspen. I was friends with Shayy for a few years, starting in early 2022. We originally started talking in Twitter DMs, which have, for better or worse, been lost to time because I deactivated my Twitter account a year or two ago at this point to contextualize my age. Throughout the rest of the document, I was born late November 2004, so I was a few months into being 17 at this point. Wait, how long is that? That's like... It's like 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure. Oh my. So they showed a wavy hand emoji. Yeah, casual. Casual Riz right there. Like, yeah, bro. I shouldn't be saying that. Aston says, OMG, hi. Other outside of Discord, I use emotes way too much. Twitter doesn't allow that. Okay, that's cool. At the time, I was significantly less experienced with dealing with my anxiety. I struggled with my mental health. And at the time, Shayy was one of the people that I could talk to about those things. At this time, they were very willing to converse and support me, talking me through a breakdown on multiple occasions. At times, I would give compliments, calling them cute primarily, but the things in that vein, they reciprocated those thoughts in a way that was, in hindsight, not appropriate given my age. 17. Why, bro? Just why? Fun fact, you're cute. Smiley face. I just want to know what. What? W Reed. Okay, I'm not. I should stop saying that. Shut. No, I don't think I will. You be. Hope you had a good night. I was a very competent person, so prepare yourself. I mean, jeez, bro. Don't we just love just telling these kids that? Like, oh my, ours is actually immaculate, bruh. It's crazy. The real kicker of this conversation is when I was talking about worrying about not passing while wearing a dress, and they took what it was meant to be a comment about how I was insecure about my shoulders to be about my. Really, bro? Okay, I am not excited to read this. Well, yeah, I like skirts. Dresses kind of scare me. I unfortunately can't really pass in a dress. I mean, I think you passed just fine enough without anything special. Oh, why did I make that voice? Unfortunately, dresses kind of expose the more giveaway traits. What? People can't know. Bro, like, why do people do this? Like, I don't understand any of this, bro. Like, even really, this is actually, oh my, this has to be the most uncomfortable video I've ever made, bro. Jeez. That wasn't what I meant, but that too, I guess. Was that supposed to be referring to? Nothing about my shoulders, okay. Later in the same conversation, they commented on my NFTs, which, as far as myself or anyone else can figure out. Okay. Shayy, well, it, the fact that 20 more times this probably happened, or even worse, because I didn't read the rest of the document. I'm just reading this now with you blindly. But so far, it's already incriminating right here. And then it looked cute. And then part is, I don't know what that means. To a certain extent, you could argue this is reassurance about the comment about my and the savior at best. Bro. Additionally, very clear early on that they were willing to objectify their friends and fans. So far to say I don't know what that means, so I'm not gonna say that. In their sims. Why would I deny it? I am hot. So true. What do you think I have so many sims? Well, maybe it's because you're a YouTuber with a fan base, so you're quite legit status right now. Charisma. Sure, not mind having sims, of course. I mean, a sort of in at it at this point. Like, look, the attention, it's awesome, but when it's coming from little kids, it's horrible. After I turned 18, their demeanor towards me immediately changed to be significantly more overly flirtatious. Oh, so that was your plan, eh, Shayy? That was your plan? Hope you're doing well. I am. I'm glad. You deserve it. Beauty. Okay. Shayy, what is this, bro? Like, come on, man. Oh, so adorable. I want a hand pat. Dude. Dude, why? Additionally, within the same conversation, I can't, anyways. They accept my advancement to talking about kissing platonically, but more importantly, this was the first time we talked about. Bro, just looking at that image, I'm sorry. I'll try to do this more. Smiley than their partner, boundaries with flirting with and being satisfied with other people they were for several years, and a monogamous relationship in which they started that star said it was okay with them to engage in these relations with other people. But she later clarified they never communicated properly about this. On one occasion, while we were talking, they told me to lay on their lap, and given my exhaustion at the time, I said I would probably fall asleep. They made a comment about hoping I don't do anything silly while I slept. I can't think of any way to read this other than as a threat. What? When I expressed discomfort that they were posting suggestive nude images untagged on their private Twitter account, they responded worrying about the reach of their posts, again, on a private account. I rather suggest that they remove me from their circle. I was clear that I used my private Twitter account to follow my friend account, and that seeing sexual things was by far the outlier, and they still push that I should just be removed, or that I should make a separate account, to which I did, despite not really wanting to. Like, given my asexuality. Little bro gotta censor your Twitter posts. I'm in class. Why do you check your private Twitter in class? Censor your post kills engagement. I don't like doing that. Fair enough. I was going to reply one of my posts earlier. I feel like I should have said this before. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. for the main event, SGDQ 2025. They seem excited to see me in anticipation, and I was excited to see them. They continued to try to get me to come hang out. All while I was unaware it would be 1-1. I assumed that friends or at least a star would be around in the room. What I did not know at the time was that they did this purely with the intent of, oh my dude, why are you doing this, bro? I wouldn't even do this, bro. Come on. Like, I am not desperate for basically nobody. If someone my age, let's say a woman my age, if they don't want me, fine. I don't care. I just live my life as how I want to. I'm not gonna go around going for kids just to do that stuff. I'm the type of guy that date to marry, you know? I'm not trying to do any of those fun stuff, bro. I'm not looking for that, you know? And it's like, if a woman wants to leave me, go ahead. The door's open for you. I am not gonna beg for you. I'm not gonna fight for you. Go ahead. Goodbye. I literally do not care, bro. But this guy talking to underaged people just to do that, bro, that is an act of desperation I've never seen, or at least we've seen in the past before. When I went to their room under the pretense of hanging out, they sexually assaulted me. They made advances to me and pushed me to do things I was not comfortable with, but I did not feel safe saying no given the context, the power they have over me, and the fact that I was alone with them. At the time, I was vulnerable given related things in my personal life, and it led me to realize that had happened until I looked back on a few days later. For the rest of the event, they barely responded to me. I sent around a dozen messages, and they gave me one single NA lol, ignoring almost everything I said to them, all while acting like nothing happened when we were around each other in person. Next time they messaged me was to bring up what happened in person again, and while I tried to deflect that they were insist of it. But in the past few days, while learning about other stories and the recency with which they were continuing to and take advantage of people, it was clear that this was never anything more than an attempt to save face. Shayy, if you're reading this, and I'm sure hope you are, you repeatedly pushed me to my limits, and you broke me down into nothing while I trusted you. I forgive you over and over, time after time again. You took my endless kindness and used it to take advantage of me and my friends. You and your actions are deplorable, and I hope you never show your face on here ever again, because you will never be welcome back. Wow. And this happened 20 more times. Oh my gosh. That was a lot, and that's just one person out of many. Man. Whew. And then that was man, bro, that's crazy. Alright, then everyone's waking up, everyone going to make a lot of background noise. I'm gonna end the video right here, and the rest of the document will be linked in the description as well. I cover many stuff, well, not many, just one, but there's like a lot more that happened here. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. So I'll be back in like, what, 2-3 days, I'm pretty sure. I'll make sure it'll be like not another like 5 or 6 days, I promise. Or I don't know, man. But yeah, see ya. No pressure, but there's a Discord link in the description that you can check out. If you're looking to talk to us in our community, or you simply want to talk to me, you can join the Discord link. Goodbye.